Hello, welcome to Homegrown. I'm Paul, the gardener at Community Alliance Trust. If you click on the link and fill in the form for starter packs, we'll get you a starter pack within a few days. We've put together the starter packs just to give you everything you need to grow a few very simple things in whatever space you've got available. So this first video is just to explain what's in the starter pack and what you need to do to get started. Okay, the seeds in your basic starter pack should look something like this. We've selected 6 things to grow which are particularly suitable for growing on a very small scale on a windowsill. So mostly quick growing salad plants. We've got rocket, mixed lettuce leaves, and Asian salad leaf mix, which is things like mizuna and mustard, and these little corky, lumpy little seeds, which are a leaf beet, so like a Swiss chard, and we got peas, which you can grow as pea shoots, or else it grow into full size pea plant, in which case you'll need some sticks to support it. Spinach and spring onions. And if it looks like we've been a bit stingy with the seeds, don't worry, a little goes a long way. And in fact, you've probably got enough here for 2 or even 3 sowings, so you don't need to sow it all at once. You can sow just a few of these seeds and then keep them back and sow a few more in a couple of weeks' time, and that way you'll have salad all the way through the sort of spring and early summer. Now there are 6 9-centimetre pots in your starter pack ready filled with seed compost for sowing your seeds. This is a job better done inside unless it's a very still day. You want to sow probably about 5 seeds in each pot for all your seeds, apart from the peas, where 2 or 3 in a pot would be about right. So you can either just push the seeds in like so, or for the smaller seeds, what works well is just to scrape a bit of compost out and scatter them on the surface, and then sprinkle a bit of compost back in to cover them over. Now, how deep you sow them depends on the size of the seed. With peas, they can go down about 1 centimetre or maybe a little bit less. For all the other smaller seeds, they want to be about 2 or 3 millimetres deep at most. How deep you sow them depends on the size of the seed. If you put them too deep, they will struggle to get to the surface. So now you've sowed your seed, put a label in it just so you know what you've sown, and put the date on it, and you want to give it a good soaking. Good to put it in some kind of container at this stage, like these mushroom punnets, which do a very good job. And if you've got a watering can, it's ideal. Just water it until you see some water coming out of the base. If you don't have a watering can, it's probably okay just to pour a bit over, just as long as you're careful with that. And now you want to keep them moist, not waterlogged. So you don't want them to be standing in standing in a tray full of water. But if you see the surface of the compost starting to dry out, keep an eye on them every 2 or 3 days. If they start to look a bit dry, give them some water. Now, all seeds need a little bit of warmth as well as moisture to get them to germinate. So in early spring, it's a good idea to start them off inside. But you know, we're now getting towards the time of year where they'll germinate quite happily outside on a sunny windowsill. And in any case, as soon as you see some green shoots, which should be in about a week maybe, or possibly more, you really want to put them in as sunny a spot as possible, because if they don't get enough sun, the seedlings will reach towards the light and they will tend to become like leggy and stretched, and you'll end up with some weak plants. So here we have some lettuce, some mizuna, and some onions that were sowed about the end of March. To give you an idea of where you're going to be in about 3.5 weeks' time. So thanks for watching, and thanks for putting up with me rambling on, and look forward to hearing how you get on. And if you've got any questions, post them in the discussion on the Facebook group. And also, if you've got any general questions about stuff you may be growing already at home, things, you know, just ideas you want to share, yeah, get in touch, and happy growing.